times you just sit back, just relaxing. Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs in. I don't really wanna see no more traffic. Last pack just came in, let's get it out quick. Wanna be okay, wanna be alright. Wanna see the world.
Y'all work out?
You work out?
All the time.
No.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Here for another episode of Kathy and Susie's Kids. I'm Matthew Brooks.
And I'm Jourdan. And today is a special day. We're here with some of the greats. Okay, yeah, some of the greats. We got some fitness gurus.
So, Mr. Doug Sellers and Bubba Harris in the house,
sir.
right?
That's right.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, man, appreciate it. It's an honor to be on the show, man.
Y'all making me feel kind of small over here on this side of the table. Like,
I know.
Brother, you look good.
that's right. So we were just talking about coming in to the gym and doing some videos. You ready for that?
Not really, but I'm down. I can't lie about it.
What do you got in mind? What do y'all got in mind?
Just keeping it simple, man. It's not really.
I mean, y'all are. I mean, it's a gym. Y'all got weights. You lift them, you put them down, and
we got a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
that's the good thing about us.
but food too. Y'all have advanced meal prepping.
Yeah.
I mean,
shout out to Wayne. He's got the good food.
Advanced meal prep is the best on the coast.
So I've heard a lot of people that constantly go there and all they do is rave about this stuff. So what's so special about it?
Well, it's convenient. Number one, you can't beat that. You can just pull up and pull out a meal.
That's right.
So you got people that aren't even members of the gym coming in there and getting it. It's that good. So you guys go check it out.
Yeah, no
Ironworks, for those of you who don't know, tell us where it's at.
You want to go?
Yeah, 220 Eisenhower. It's right north of the mall. If you go over the tracks, it's going to be literally the second building on the right.
and guys, it's old time in.
Yeah,
right?
old
Time out. It was time out.
Time out. Yeah, it's old place
And
center.
they got sued and they made a time in.
Yeah.
Remember that?
So Doug, when did you open? This is yours. When did you open this thing up?
We built this thing and we started building on it in 2010, April 2010, and we opened for business February 14th, 2011. So
It's a pretty long build out.
10 years.
That's so is this something that you've always wanted to do?
I've been in gyms all my life, so I knew one day that it would happen for me. And back then, all the good gyms around here were pretty much gone. World's turned to Planet. There was only eFitness. There was no real gyms around here. So we tried to work out at eFitness. We didn't really care for it. It just wasn't our thing. So I built it.
Yeah, it was like a clubhouse almost, or a family fun center.
It was extra.
I had a membership there whenever it was open. The only thing that was cool was how big it was. That was neat. They had the dry cleaning and all that up front.
You would have to walk a mile if you wanted to do free weights and do machines at the same time. You'd have to walk almost damn near across the building.
Yeah.
Well,
And back.
that was what it was.
That's cardio though, right?
It was overbuilt, but
Unneeded.
it had everything.
It's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there. Somebody needs to buy it. Ivan.
Ivan's in here. He said,
anytime we need financing, we throw it out
Preston said, let's go. Ivan said, Bubba, use big words.
Yeah,
I
got 'em
we
all.
wouldn't buy
That's-
that.
that's
Touch
his-
that with a 10-foot.
That's his
pole.
comments right there. And Brett Spicer, our first cross and beer sponsor. He drives a dirt track car. You need to check him out.
there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. He's like Cole Trickle from Days of Thunder.
looking for sponsorships too. He's still got some room on that car.
Yeah.
You guys go give him.
I'll swing by
reach out
tomorrow,
to him.
boss, to look at that fan.
Oh,
Donnie
Donnie Handler. What's a fan? Who's fan?
What fan?
Don Handler.
Donnie Handler.
That's
That's
my
from
guy.
the gym.
Yeah, we know Donnie.
So what kind of fan? You have fan issues?
Nah, man, I want to put a big ass fan upstairs, and that's my guy.
Okay.
I need him to come do it. He's
You're gonna
my
do
guy.
like one of those big fiberglass
Like
ones.
called the big ass fan,
No,
right?
It's called a big ass.
Yeah, I've
fan.
seen them.
It's
They're
actually got
huge.
It's actually got a donkey's ass as a picture on the thing.
Yeah.
But he's putting a 14-foot fan in the ceiling upstairs.
That's a little. Do y'all got cardio up there? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's why
I
I
need to
said
come
we
in there
got-
and check this thing
yeah.
out. Do we got any pictures to show the public that's watching Gary? You got any pictures of this gym?
Yeah. Do we even know what it looks like? I know it's like white and blue. I know this like their staple colors. Where we at, Garrett? Oh. Guys, check that
there we
out.
go,
Check that out. Look at that. It's sexy.
Blue turf.
Yeah, that doesn't really do it justice. Yeah, there you go. You want to see what we have? That's upstairs. That's our cardio equipment.
That's like, I mean,
So, Bubba, how long have you been there?
Dude, I've been there since day one.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're like the CFO of this place, then?
No
Huh?
doubt. I've grown with it,
Bubba's got many titles.
Yeah.
I've also been fired more than anybody else there.
That's
as well.
I think one of the qualities that sticks around for those good employees. You know, they're always welcome back.
so y'all like brothers.
That's like my nephew.
Yeah, no
I'll
doubt.
be Uncle Doug.
You got him under your wing.
He feels I'm probably his longest relationship in his life.
Okay.
I would say there's definitely a big brother.
So, Bubba, Ivan's hitting you back with the who does your hair?
Ivan.
He's going to troll you the whole time.
Yeah, he's definitely a troll.
All right. Okay, guys, we got Nick Stewart. Alan Harris got the wine flowing like that hair.
Yeah, love it, man. Appreciate it, Big Nick. Yeah, that's my dude from Biloxi. He's a coach now, and he's doing big things. So good. Props.
Shout out.
I know Nick.
Hey,
he's a good dude.
Can y'all see the comments?
He's actually just took the coaching job in Ocean Springs.
Really? I didn't know that he did
shout
that.
Out. Hey, Nick, shout out. Hey, can y'all see the comments?
He shoots big bucks sometimes too, and every hunts and
yeah.
Can you see them? All right. So these are the comments that are going to come all night long. They're going to flow like wine.
Yeah, Ivan's definitely a big ass troll.
He's going to troll you, man. Ivan wants to bulldoze the whole world.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, I mean, I think we should.
Hey,
start
tell him
with,
put money on
fitness.
it. He'll never see me again. You know what I'm saying?
So who can bench more out of the two of you? That's my questions.
Yeah. How much?
At the current moment, or
I mean, just where we at? I mean, I don't know. I'll arm wrestle.
No, arm wrestling's not for me.
I weigh him by about 40 pounds.
Yeah,
so
that helps out. I know. So what is y'all's PRs? I don't know. You got mind?
Man, I've never.
Is that something you don't talk about? I don't know.
We talk about it. We've never been.
I don't gloat about it. It's
Well, I'm asking.
We've never
Here's your
been,
chance.
We've never been power lifters. So I mean, we got big numbers. I mean,
Can we move you back a little bit? Can't see it on the camera.
I've benched 525. I've squatted in the sevens. I've deadlifted in the low sixes. More impressive to me is the 225 bench offs and the 350.
That's where it started to go to right in my high school
we
age.
love that stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. I even get on that.
Whenever I went to college, that's what everybody was doing, the rep max, and that was I guess more accurate as far as
I hit. He actually beat Ivan out of a bunch of money since he wants to say some stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and light it up, baby. Tell me about it.
2 bands, Ivan.
Let's talk about it. What'd you get him for?
Yeah, so the original bet, I can't remember the specifics, but I had to beat him by 12 reps. And then I was over at his beach house one night on cruising the coast, and there was a bunch of kids, and Ivan does what Ivan does, and he got me fired up. So I made another bet on top of that for another 1,000. So all in all, 4,000. And we had to meet up one day, and yeah, there you go. See, so I won't say too much about it, but yeah, I got my money. That's right.
He got him for some racks.
Yeah.
Well,
it was all for a good time.
Did he learn a lesson?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Did you learn a lesson?
He's still a bull.
Maybe he was setting you up so he can come get you again later.
Yeah, you know what?
That's what they call the shark.
I'm only getting better.
So
we haven't seen Ivan in a gym in a long time.
He's been traveling a lot. He's got kids graduating.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still on, if he can push 225 anymore.
I don't
think they do that in Hot Works.
Guys, can you share this podcast right now? This is a serious podcast, and it's all about muscles.
Yeah. So do y'all have any other amenities other than weights and the cardio stuff? What else you guys got in this gym?
Man, the gym itself is what it is. It's not a fitness center. It's a gym. So this is for serious people. And I won't say meatheads or anything like that. We've been labeled before, but if you want to get in shape and you really want to change your body and change your lifestyle, that's what we do.
Right.
Come see us.
So everybody that's successful, they always say it's a routine, right? You guys live by this routine.
Most
What time y'all wake up in the morning?
5,
4,
4 or 5? Yeah, that makes me feel
I'm
terrible.
always late though.
I feel like
it.
It takes me
piece of
2
shit.
hours to even get acclimated to the day, really.
Dude, it's one of those things. I mean, you eat by the clock. You eat the same thing every day. It just depends on how serious you really want to take it, because you don't have to do all that.
No, yeah.
Doug, can you change your life in 30 days like the infomercials?
Wait, you can change your life in a day.
Yeah.
You don't have.
But I'm saying, like, when you do a lot of people that come in, they get that kind of like Christmas kick. I'm gonna, the New Year's kick. And then when you had to sit down with them, and it's a life-changing thing, but you guys are serious about this. I mean, it's a lifestyle.
Oh yeah, you definitely weed them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll weed themselves out, because once you put that heat on them and that power on them.
But that's not the point, That's not really what we do. But people do weed themselves out, once they realize what it's all about. Because you do have to push yourself. It's not about being comfortable.
Yeah, I weeded myself out years ago.
I mean, when you think down here, living on the coast, you think Ironworks gym. This is straight up. It's a gym.
It's
the gym.
It's serious. You can come in town or whatever and say, hey man, I want to go work out, and they'll be like, okay, we'll go over here, Hey man, I want to train. Oh, you want to train? Go to Ironworks.
Yeah, no doubt.
So how many of y'all guys do you think are got trainers, and how many of them are just coming in on their own and working out? What's the ratio?
in our gym.
Yeah, y'all's gym.
Man, we consider ourselves to be a big training facility. You know what I mean? So we have the best trainers on the coast. I mean, think about Bubba. He's been there 10 years with me.
Yeah.
I've been certified over 21 years. So we've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Mad respect.
Man, I would
so are most
say
people coming? Yeah, are they getting trained by you guys or
some of them? But they'll come in there, they'll get a trainer, and then we teach them. We don't just keep getting their money and all that. We teach them what we're doing. They learn and they move on. Now, there's some people that don't want to leave us.
Right.
I mean, I got people I've been training
codependent.
For years. Yeah. And it's more of a
it's a drive, push, accountability, buddy.
It keeps you accountable.
It keeps you accountable. Holds you accountable for sure.
All right, guys, we got Jeff Fox, great guy. My dudes, great guy. Oh my, great guy. Ivan's on the 2K. I bet him on spelling. He's talking about you. Brett Spicer, Danny Myers. Ivan goes, must admit, best gym on the coast besides Doug music selection.
We were actually just talking about that. I asked if they listened to Jog Jams. He said no, it's more DMX.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good selection to be honest with you.
I've been like Stevie B and like techno music, man. We don't play that.
Yeah, he wants Miami.
So who does get the who is the DJ? Who's the DJ of the gym?
All of us.
First one to get there, or
any Shania Twain?
Huh?
Any Shania Twain?
No,
never.
No country music.
Never. You're never gonna see that there.
Rage Against Machines.
Yeah, all day.
Okay. All right.
Listen, man. Whoever we will change the music. It's not a big deal. You come in there and you don't like something that's playing, just ask us.
Most people got headphones on, right? Anyway.
Absolutely. So
85%
it's not even a big
wearing
deal.
headphones. Correct.
So we got this Chelsea Campbell, Courtney. How do you say her?
Sangster?
Yeah, Sangster.
Yeah.
Definitely an awesome spot. Congratulations, Doug M. Sellers. What does M mean?
That's my middle name.
What is your middle name?
MacArthur.
MacArthur?
Oh shit!
That's a very badass name. Why do you call yourself Doug MacArthur?
Listen, I was named after my dad. My dad was named after General Douglas MacArthur.
Okay. Why do you call yourself Doug then?
I don't know.
Just go MacArthur.
It's easy.
Let's do that. I mean, that's merch and everything.
No. So y'all got any kids? Are y'all married? What's up?
I've been with I can call her my wife. We've been together 14 years now. I have a son that's 7 and I have a daughter that's 25.
Okay. They in the gym life?
No, my son is. My son plays every sport, jiu-jitsu.
Oh, he keeps you full. Yeah. Right. Okay.
He wants to be a pro baseball player right now.
Oh, who doesn't, man? That's like
he's buying everybody Lamborghinis.
Oh, nice.
But that's what you want to do, right?
Like,
I mean, if you're a kid and you dream big and you push hard, right?
That's right.
So what's y'all's biggest message that you guys push, I guess, to your members? I mean, here we got some prospects out there watching probably, but I mean, you're the home for what? Tell them.
Man, be consistent. Pick something and stick with it. Be consistent. If you want to be a competitor on a stage and you want to be a bodybuilder or a bikini fitness girl or whatever, or you want to be a power lifter, or you're just 62-year-old, woman that wants to be a power. We have Dora. She's 72. She holds records.
Wow. Was that the girl with the white hair?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a beast.
And we got everything in between. We got young kids. We got old, women and men, and everybody in there is for the same reason. They all want to do something. They just don't want to blend in. They want to change themselves.
I respect that.
Same concept with I think they're probably like podcast 86, and we've been doing this for a year and a half, year and a half. Like 86 podcasts, 86
trying to be consistent.
Whether you show up and listen or not, we're
doing it anyway.
Gonna continue to do it.
I would say probably the best aspect of Ironworks is that we have the most knowledgeable staff. When you're gonna ask us the question, we're gonna give you a direct answer, and we're gonna know what we're talking about.
Right.
I feel like y'all are and also y'all are in the industry because y'all are passionate about the craft or the fitness world. I mean, I think this is like y'all. Look, you have your doctors, you have your dentists, and when you find people that are like you, look like I remember you when we were younger. Like
I can't. I mean, the Xbox days. That's
but I'm saying like it's a fitness thing where you're still in a craft. Like you're passionate about what you do.
Oh yeah.
Whether they show up to your gym or not, y'all gonna still lift. Y'all still gonna You're catering, but you're catering to a lifestyle.
Well, yeah, and it's always evolving. That's one thing I do want to say. It's always evolving. Whatever you thought you were going to teach somebody in a couple of weeks, it's going to be outdated. So.
See, I love that. I love whenever people, bring their passion to light and I guess put it in.
I think we should try to get fit. I mean,
we definitely need to. There's no denying that.
I mean, just 6 weeks. 6 weeks, and then I'd say that probably just changed.
And then you're probably right. We'd probably do way better at this show. We'd probably be way more consistent.
Probably way more weight.
Well, I mean, when you get
would look better,
when you get in the fitness world, it's a different, it's lifestyle.
Well, look, I look at it like this. you got your health.
Yeah.
And if nobody's going to take care of it but you.
That's
Nobody's
right.
going to look out for your health but you. And that's what we're fighting for. I'm 46 years old. You know what I mean? I turned 46.
Bro, you look like you're 35.
Yeah, looking good.
I mean, yeah.
No homo.
Eat the same thing
No,
every day, work out, and just, take care of yourself. You know what I mean? I'm living for my kid. You know,
Right.
I want to see him have fun.
You're 46?
46.
Right, you don't
Yeah,
look
boy.
46.
No.
But how old are you?
31.
You look
40
31.
yeah, you look 46.
Do I? I've been road hard.
I love you. I'm just trolling you. Guys, Bubba is here, but me and Bubba also play video games together.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Shout out. What do you want to say? What's your new tag?
It's our brand, guys. If you want to buy our merchandise to
Yeah,
help
no
support
doubt.
our show, because this thing does cost money. Like our show costs money. So we started a brand called Caution Beer, and that when you buy something, it supports our show. So we can buy these fancy cameras that every other news place has.
Crawfishingbeer.com. Go check it out. We got hats, we got shirts, we got men's products, girls products.
So I changed the gamer tag to Caution Beer.
Roger.
What's your gamer tag?
Bubba Harris 228. Real simple. Everybody can find me.
Yeah, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I mean, Bubba's great at video games.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm
Do you
that
stream?
sleeper.
Yeah.
No, I'm next level though. I should do.
So you should stream.
I should stream, but I'm gonna just keep.
Captain Susie's kids video game team needs a player. So
This is gonna happen, Bubba.
yeah, we're taking over. We're just developing everything. So.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
if we're gonna do
so
something,
we're on the topic. GameStop to the moon. Yeah, no doubt.
y'all got GameStop stock?
Dude, I'm heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm in all of it. AMC, GameStop, all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled up in this.
stocks.
Did you see his car outside?
I saw it. Yeah. It's
That's
all
a
right.
beautiful.
Kilo G,
all right.
baby. Kilo G.
What,
That's my
what color is that car?
My 2008 Ford Explorer.
Metallic.
What color is that car though? Like, what
Light
color is
blue.
that?
It's blue.
It's
That is
real blue.
one of the like Sonic blue. That's
Right.
like a beautiful blue.
It looks candy, man. It's factory though.
So
Really?
it's a range for those of you
Yeah.
who don't know.
Yeah, guys, you don't play the game.
SVR.
Sean Amizel, you know what's up.
SVR.
Yeah, it sure does.
Sean Amizel.
So we're talking about fitness models and stuff like that. You got this event coming though. Tell us about it.
Definitely.
Okay, the NPC Battle on the Gulf Coast is actually taking place this Saturday at the Convention Center.
Okay.
And we had to change venues. We usually do this thing at the Hard Rock, but since COVID and stuff, they wouldn't do no event, so we had to move it. We moved it into a space so big that we can sit up to 2,600 people in this place.
Right on.
The stage, the backstage, just the way it's set up is going to flow really, really smooth.
So how many people do y'all have typically compete in this event?
Well,
typically.
we're breaking records right now. Every year we've got more and more and more. So we've never went backwards. We're only going up.
That's awesome.
With this event though, let's say somebody's always, because you got people that want to go straight past, like go into competing. They don't even want to, they want to learn. Can people come that are just average and come out and experience this event and also get some knowledge from you guys?
You talking about just to spectate?
Yeah, just spectate, come out.
Oh, of course, we want you there. We
Yeah.
want you to, that's how people get that fire. They see this going on stage and they want to do it. That's how, the young adults and even older people, they see people on stage and they're like, man, I could really do that.
Yeah.
And some of them can. I mean, it's just dedication and being consistent.
So guys, you want to come out, go out and go out to this event, support. You get to see how there is a lot of work in this. Austin Connolly is a buddy of mine.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it is a grind, but this is one of the events where if you want to know what fitness looks like,
Oh yeah.
you're about to see it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'd say the best part about the show is the backstage. That's where the bug really sets in. It's a camaraderie that happens, and you just kind of mingle with the people, and they're all out for your best interest. There's not a person backstage that you would go up to and they wouldn't offer their whatever they had services. Or
it's a lot of diversity, man. You hear this word a lot, and there's a lot of separation all over the place. Everybody's mad at everybody for whatever reasons, but in this game, the 7 years I've been doing this show, that everybody is together. Everybody helps everybody. Nobody's hating on anybody backstage.
ELE.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah, it's just really, really a cool thing to be a part of.
So what exactly is it for everybody who doesn't know?
The bodybuilding show.
Yeah. Tell everybody. I mean, we got mixed company out here.
It's an NPC sanctioned bodybuilding show, which the NPC is basically the amateur version of the IFBB, and that's where you go to the Olympia. You be a professional.
So we're the amateur level.
We're the amateur level.
We're college.
Hey, Garrett, can you throw that photo up and keep it up for a little bit with everybody flexing?
But the NPC Battle on the Gulf Coast, this is our 7th year doing it. Like I said earlier, it's blowing up like crazy around here. We got We have competitors flying in from Ohio, Wyoming.
Jesus. Wow.
Iowa,
That's awesome,
that was
dude.
crazy.
That's blowing up.
South Florida. I mean, I've had people all the way from California do the show. You know what I mean? And so, I mean,
So like you
everywhere
say,
in
it
between,
ain't going backwards. It's only going
it's
up.
only going up. And I mean, I think it's what we do. We put out a lot of great awards. We're doing rings this year. I'm actually getting the coaches involved and doing the excellence award for the best coach with the best team that wins the most,
that's what's up.
overalls and first places and stuff like that. So we're not just, singling out certain people. We're going to try to do something with the whole crowd.
So have you guys ever participated in events like this yourselves, or?
Yeah, I have. He can't, necessarily unless he was just going to do another show. But
Or a different one in a different area? Huh?
And I
have to do something else.
feel like, because we're like right now, shout out to our little pink dress run, our karaoke, and we're doing we're at the cannery. I'm going live Thursday. You're coming out. For that.
Yeah.
We're doing 10K for breast cancer for Memorial Foundation, and I'm not a karaoke singer anyways, but at the same time, it's our event. So it's like I was there. I'm like, are you gonna compete? I'm like, no, like, no, I don't. I mean, this is.
I've heard you sing. You probably didn't. Win.
I'm not.
What if I win? What if I win?
Conflict of interest.
I can auto tune.
We did. Me and Jourdan do a Halloween deal, Holograws every year, and I always like to get a good costume. But we do a costume contest, and it's the same thing. We can't win our award.
But what I love about so when I first got into the event circuit, it's a different lifestyle, guys. Knowing that you can't really experience it because you're there and you're catering. You're putting fires out. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, it's a rush.
Think about how many people you're making happy. You can make yourself happy in an event.
Yeah.
You can make 3,000 people happy. I'd rather make them 3,000 people happy.
I'd rather
Do it
make
for
money.
Money comes.
Money comes.
Money comes.
Right.
All right. So we got Preston goes, when we hopping on COD.
Is that Preston?
That's Plow that I played the song
yeah,
earlier.
we were just showing you.
Yeah. Ryan Gibbons, shout out, need a hat for a bald guy.
Gibbons, get on that website.
Yeah.
Crawfishbeer.com.
Cisco Food. Holler, we plug you here.
Laura, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, girl.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, Bubba, drinking wine, 4th year to attend the show for me. It's incredible. Jeff O'Keefe Jr., Raph O'Keefe is proud to continue sponsoring Big Doug Show.
That's our guy.
Heck yeah, Mr. Jeff.
Doug's little. Nice calling you out.
Yeah, well, he should have left that out. I was fixing to plug him, but
Jeff definitely supplements.
We will plug you.
Look,
we're a lot of money.
Every one of us is going to venture his business.
Do whatever you want, Jeff.
That's right. That's exactly right. Whether we want to or not.
Shout out to Ron too. Look, Ron's coming out, creeping out.
Look at Ron.
Mercedes. You need a Mercedes? Hit him up.
I think Ron had a birthday too. Did Ron have a birthday? Happy birthday, Ron! If you had a birthday,
happy birthday to everybody.
I'm sure he had one.
Stand up, Jim.
Yeah, Doug had a birthday. Happy birthday, Doug.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeff, you should have called him little, bro. Doug's not little.
Let's see.
John Kinsel wants to know why braids, Bubba.
And I think Kinsel needs to get some braids.
It's just a neat way to
express
keep
yourself.
it. Yeah, just to keep it up.
I like your shirt. What's that?
I thought John was going to bring you a Pinot Grigio.
Just shirt.
I thought John has drinks, and I was like, that's my drink said. He said you like Pinot Grigio or Pinot Noir.
Yeah, love it. I love all the red.
John, where's this Pinot Noir at?
Yeah, I'm rather Pinot Noir myself. It's probably a little better.
I like Booms.
What?
Boone's Farm.
Doug goes, yep.
Doug, do you drink beer? Do you drink alcohol? Or what?
Man, funny story. We'll keep it short. Last time I drank was at the prestigious Spinner Christmas party.
Oh God!
This was 2 years ago.
Cracking open the cold case files.
This was 2 years ago. So
this is real.
So you had a bad incident, or?
Bro, I just got hammered, man. I ended up drinking a bottle of Crown Caramel by myself within 3 hours. So I leave. We're okay, whatever. Of course, I get sick. I'm not going to try to be tough. Well, the next morning, my kid runs and jumps in bed at 8 o'clock, and I'm still drunk. So right then I made a decision that I don't want to drink no more. So
that's awesome, man.
That's respect.
I know that most people that are physically fit, man, they cut stuff out of your life.
I would drink. I mean, I'm Irish, so I'll drink. It ain't a big deal. But
yeah, Irish, you only got one go. The only one is only go. Go.
And I think a lot too is like Matthew right here. I mean, he don't drink a lot. Matthew's parents growing up never drank.
Right.
Yeah,
there's no alcohol in that house. There's no, and Matthew is not a big drinker.
I don't know. No Tylenol.
Look, Crown. He does like the little Crown, but he's very very in control with that.
We grew up partying, and I've done it. Like I said,
You're from New Orleans, right? I mean, for like West Bank style.
Better.
Okay, it gets hard.
It is hard.
Metry. But look, man, it's drinking just ain't for me no more.
Right.
I'm not saying I won't never do it again. I'm just saying right
Special
now, while he's so
occasions.
young, you know what I mean?
I'm just watching Bubba kick back this wine. Like,
Yeah,
it's game over.
Oh, guys, we have let's stop everything.
Oh shit!
Justin Chance just came in here
Oh baby.
and said legends.
Oh,
So everything stops when Justin Chance comments.
work out in y'all's gym.
Yeah.
He's been getting smaller ever since I met
it's-
Justin.
yeah.
Justin's a
He's
good
y'all got
guy.
him on
And
the
his shorts
reverse
get
program?
shorter.
he's putting in work, but then
Yeah.
sometimes he falls off.
Y'all got him on the reverse program. He's the only one I get to know that's gotten smaller when he goes to the gym.
Listen, that dude's chest when he's on point, that dude's chest is bigger than anybody.
But his
else's
shorts
chest.
get shorter.
That's correct.
I mean, I've noticed that. Every time I see him, he gets
I hardly ever see him
when
anymore.
he gets fit,
Exactly.
his shorts get shorter.
He hasn't been in the gym in a while either. We'll put him out there. Get
And
back
he-
in the gym, Justin.
So Doug, you're there 7 days a week.
I'm there 5 days a
Five.
week, and I'll
Five.
But
But what are you there?
on the weekends.
7.
Are you
All
there?
of 'em. Yeah, no
7.
doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
So you get to see all these people that say they're coming, they don't come.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
How often does that happen? You're like, hey, we'll see you tomorrow, and then they don't go.
What a gym like ours, man, they're coming.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. Everybody's coming up pretty much every day.
Yeah,
you
they're
know?
coming.
Well, you guys seem like pretty cool, man. I mean, it'd be a good hangout. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're yelling at them, like, pick it up.
We're usually yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's always ripping me a new asshole every day, punking me. It's all right. I'm gonna get mine one day.
So what time's the gym start? How's this work? I mean,
Is
do
it
y'all have like
24 hours?
yeah?
And
Is there?
the gym used to be 24 hours. We wouldn't get no business over there. There's a lot of residential by where we're at. The mall
Yeah.
shuts down at 9. You know what I mean? So we had like 2 or 3 casino workers that would come in, but it just
Yeah.
wasn't worth it keeping it open. So we ended up shutting it down. Now we open 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, and that's perfect. You know,
Yeah.
pretty fair hours for what we're
Yeah.
trying to do. You know what we offer.
So who's holding it down right now?
We got a guy, man. We got,
You got a guy for that?
Yeah, we got a guy for that. But yeah, we
Don't
got a
screw
guy.
everything up.
Yeah, no doubt. Big count. Chance, don't fuck
Guys
it
in the
up.
chat, how many of you have been thinking about getting fit? Comment below and maybe you come out and meet these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt. Just
Yeah.
stop by 220 hours an hour and
Yeah,
just talk. You know?
Yeah, just I mean, if you've been thinking about getting into fitness, you need to come see. They got trainers. It's and honestly, you know, that was the hardest thing. Like I went through like a lost weight, gain weight, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like I went through that kind of fitness thing. And one of my biggest things was even stepping in a gym or even, you know, because it is one of the scariest things to even approach a gym.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah,
you see that.
definitely. I just want to kind of, you know, we may have that stigma of just all these big guys and meatheads, and everybody's looking. No. We're looking at you, and if we're looking at you, we're probably looking at you because we're about to help you out.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know, we're about to offer advice, and I would tell you this: if I offer you advice, you might want to take it. You know,
Yeah.
we got plenty of people there that are going to tell you stuff, and if you hear something come across, 9 times out of 10, they've either heard it from us or they know. You know, we. I just want to say, like, yeah, we have those people, but that's not what we are. You know, we cater to everybody. We've got old ladies, 86-year-old ladies. We got young 14-year-old boys.
Oh.
You know, so we got a spread. We got everything.
I mean, it starts everywhere. I mean, it really. I mean, you have to start. You have to start, and that's the first step. And I think it's intimidating. I mean, as just our listeners and normal listeners, I mean, it's
Yeah.
intimidating to walk into a gym, guys.
Yeah, most
Like I mean, I'm not intimidated now because I've already felt that. But I'm being honest with the people that I've met, like they will not even commit or even try to go because they feel like they can't even
See,
be a better version of themselves.
I don't understand that because look, if you're going to learn how to box, you're going to go to Mike Tyson or you're going to go to the dude on the corner.
All right.
I want to be in the place where I know that these guys are what they're talking about.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
So
right. That's a
I'm
good-
going to Ironworks. I'm not
Yeah.
going to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go somewhere else where these guys
Let's
might
just
know
say
what they're talking
corporate.
about.
You know,
Yeah, let's
'cause,
just say corporate.
you know,
Not hitting corporate, you know, fitness centers. I'm going.
I always say I got like weights at my house, and I always say like, I'm gonna like get myself back into shape before
yeah,
I
you can do
debut
that.
myself.
But look, we even got that covered. You know, you can hit.
Oh, y'all got a big curtain that you
So
can put around.
what
like
is
one-
what is
we got
a
an app for that.
what is a yearly or monthly membership going right now? And this is guys, this is 2021. This is what year? What month is it? June or May? One of them. June.
Just late in the June.
Man, right now we do, and this is pretty much what we got. We got a straight up non-contract membership for like military or people that aren't sure that just want to come check it out. They're not held into a contract or a membership. They can leave whenever they want to, or they can change into a cheaper plan. But it's $35 a month. If you want to do a 1-year contract, you got $30 a month. If you're military, it's $20 a month for a 1-year contract. You can buy 3, 6, and 12 months up front. The more you buy, the cheaper it gets. But for the most part, man, everybody comes in and just buys the year because they know they're going to be there.
Right.
mean, you can't be, even if you do monthly at 35. I mean, honestly, it's your health.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going more than 3 times a week.
What's McDonald's guys right now? $11, $12 to buy like a one meal.
Jeez.
Huh?
The last time y'all ate McDonald's?
I don't eat that shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I eat kind of shitty. So
Your big thing's pizza.
yeah, love it.
Like you're addicted to pizza.
Dude, Papa John's, that damn cookie that they got, holy shit.
It's good stuff.
But I mean, I think
any cookie.
because there's people out there can eat fast food if you go to the gym and start getting on a regular workout,
look,
right?
Tell them the truth now, because when you see me eating them pizza, that's because I haven't ate really shit all day, and so that I wasted nothing. I get these calories that I can just expend.
Do y'all do that? Y'all count y'all's calories and
For
everything
sure,
like every
for
day?
sure.
Do you got a book? Or
Well,
you know about heart? I mean, how do you start doing that?
You do more of a macro count, which is your fats.
Well, I'll
proteins,
say
and
to each
carbs.
his own, because I don't do the same shit that everybody else does.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Well, tell us your way.
We got Ryan real quick. Sign me up. Ryan's back here. Scott, I like this since we're live, so I like kind of hitting the comments. Scott Ball, best spot
Love
on the
Scott.
coast.
Look at Scott. Look, highlight Scott. Scott's a beast. Look, let me tell you what. Scott's one of my 5 a.m. clients, and that dude shows up and he shows out. And every morning, look, this dude was questioning me. I told him, look, man, you need to eat, because he wasn't really getting what I was wanting out of him. And then I just put him on this calorie, and he's like, man, are you sure? I'm scared of it. And I was like, dude, if you don't do what I'm telling you to do, and then look, 4 weeks, bro, I'm telling you, 4 weeks, this dude put on muscle, he lost fat, and he did what I wanted him to do, So I'm just telling you, don't be afraid of food, man.
and you take a guy like Scott, you see him, you look at him, he's about 6'2", he's in great shape already. You know what I mean? You would think he was, but it's hard for those guys with fast metabolisms to
Push it to the next
level.
to gain muscle. You know what I mean? They got to manipulate that metabolism to get that weight on.
This is dope, dude. They're so passionate about helping people.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's
This is
what I mean.
sick.
It's really, look, I can't lie.
I love
It's
it.
really, it turns your passion on when you get people who really like listen to you,
Yeah.
and then you see the benefits of
The
like,
graph,
This guy,
same way about
the
our
energy
work.
at this table, guys. If
Yeah,
you were
I'm
here right
telling
now, you could feel the energy. You could feel the
I'm
passion.
telling you,
It's
yeah.
sick.
Well, yeah,
just come watch.
Yeah.
I got I want to shout out to Jeff, because Jeff lit me up one day. He was telling me, man, it was awesome to watch you coach, because I got a guy, Brady Cobb. He's going to be in the show, and I just want to give him a shout out too, because he's been working his ass off. And man, he was watching us from the side, and we was going through our posing routine. He's like, man, it was just an awesome thing to watch you back at it, like coaching. And I can't, like, I'm gonna never forget those. Always remember those words, man, because like whenever you hit a low spot, or you question like, why am I doing this? Is anybody benefiting from this? Man, boom, there it is. It's a reminder. Pow.
You never know who's watching.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Dude,
always.
guys, if you're listening, there's people out here like listening to this right now.
Yeah, I think y'all are getting some new fans.
Yeah, for
no
sure.
doubt.
Like, and this is one, like, if you guys even think about it, the thing is just, why don't you just take the time to just show up and then see where you can get from there. And instead of overthinking it, just show up. Just, they're open, they're open every day, but just show up and see, like, don't question, like, should I try? Should I not? I'll tell you right now, like me and Matt, definitely going to go see these guys, and we're going to
We're gonna
try
make a
to-
video with them.
we're going to attempt to,
But
like,
don't be intimidated.
All right, so
'cause
how
it's
long is your average workout, Bubba? Tell me how long.
An hour.
An hour. Once a day.
No, yeah, once a day, but at least at minimum, I need you 3 times a week.
No. You personally.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, my work.
Yeah, your workouts,
absolutely.
man. I'm not asking about anybody else.
Hold on,
What
hold
do you do, bro?
Oh man, so it depends, because I'm really all over the place.
Okay,
That's why
so
I'm
let's
saying
hear it.
I'm
Yeah, let's
abstract.
hear it.
All right, so it's like some days I'll work out. I work out with my clients sometimes. So like some days I'll work out 3, different times. So that's 3 hours, and that's all in a day. And imagine, I'm fasting or whatever. So I'm doing all this abstract shit. But I'm really different. I don't know. I can't say that I'm blessed, but I got some good genetics, and then I work really hard, and then I got people who, have instructed me or taught me, the right way to do things. So yeah, it's definitely.
So Doug, how long are your workouts?
About an hour and a half.
A day. That's it.
I'll
Just
do-
once, or
I'll do
you
20
split it
30
up?
minutes of cardio too, right after the workout. But man, like he said a mouthful with the genetics thing. I'm blessed with
There you
genetics.
go.
You know what I mean? I don't have to work as hard as most people. I've been muscle bound all my life. Don't let me try to act like I'm doing something special. I'm just working out like normal.
Hard.
he's calling
Y'all
himself
hold
out.
it well. Y'all
He's
hold
call-
it well.
He's calling himself out.
Well, it's consistency. At that level, it's just consistency.
Gotta love
Show
that.
up,
Right.
Consistency.
So have y'all ever done any of these kettlebell workouts? I mean, those are starting to pick back up and
Absolutely.
get popular again, I think.
Absolutely.
I just seen Joe Rogan talking about them all the
Yeah,
time.
no,
So do y'all do that? Y'all do
Yeah.
that?
I like to have a good mix of everything. I like to do jumping around. I like to do your heavy stuff. I like to do everything, man. I think that's the key.
I'm more old school.
Yeah,
But I
he's
love
regiment.
I love high reps.
Yeah.
I love
That's my pops, man. My pops is all big into working out. He's all
I'll
about
tell you
reps.
one thing though, Matt, that I loved, like for me getting into the fitness world of like working out. It was the way I felt, not the way I looked, the way I felt about
Absolutely,
myself. I
man.
don't give a shit about that. Like the mental health, the way you feel. Shares that. Like
What they say. You feel good, you play good.
dude.
You
It was
play
like
good, you pay
like
good.
I went from like 220 pounds to 170.
and you feel good.
Dude, I felt like a monster. Like, I mean, I just, everything I did, I worked harder. Mental health. I think the most important thing in anything in life is mental health, your brain.
Look,
Yeah,
when my son was born, I was about 265, 270, all muscle now. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot of people looked at me and was like, oh, that dude's so big, I want to be like that. But I was unhealthy.
Man, I'm gonna tell you that's
And-
hard.
and it's hard on your body. And I've been bigger than that. I've been over 280 of muscle.
Yeah.
But it's tough. And I told myself, man, when I get 40, I want to be about 240. And it took me a while to get that ego out of my head to be able to be the small guy, because I think I'm small now. And once I did that, man, I feel so much better.
Yeah, it's
You know
not
what I mean?
worth it,
No.
What you want to be around to see your son, or you want to,
And-
be the big guy?
And that's what it's all about to me.
Yeah.
That's where it's at, guys. Like, I mean, if I can go back and which we talked about, like I've lost probably 15 pounds just doing I got the Chuck Norris Total Gym at the house, but it's not the same as going to a gym. It's
Absolutely
not. It's not, dude. It's
Absolutely
not. So, but I do cardio. I'll do some music. I'll get my cardio going, and I'll try to get a little healthier. But like that feel when you hit that gym, or you push
Dude, it's
yourself.
endorphins. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God,
You're
it's
releasing
insane.
them.
It's insane the way you feel. Like I would 100% tell anybody, if you haven't felt that and you're sitting here listening to us, and you haven't felt that kind of like that burst of endorphins, like he said, like it's insane. Go to Ironworks. You got to get that feel.
Dude, we got nothing but endorphin rushes.
It's sick. It's probably crazy. I mean, so when they get that kick, when you get your first client and they in that first you battle with them for about a month or two, because it doesn't happen, guys, in 30 days.
Man, I would say I'd
Well,
say a good 2
really
years.
easy. Yeah, I can make some shit happen.
In
30 days?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
We can
make
fucking
big
change your
changes.
life for sure.
If you listen and do everything we tell you to do, you will
absolutely.
make major changes in 30 days. But look, a lot of people,
Guaranteed.
Healthy.
Write it down.
Guaranteed.
Healthily.
As seen on TV right now, you son of bitches.
Yeah, and we will do it consciously too. We're not going to kill you, bro. Absolutely
That's right.
not.
Nah, we know what we're doing. But look, dude, I mean, you got to just come do it. You're going to keep talking about it. Come do it. You're going to have 2 weeks to where you're going to be in pain and sore, and lactic acid is going to be built up. You're not going to want to sit on the toilet. You know what I mean? It's rough. And you're like, man, I ain't never doing that no more.
Yeah.
But once that pain goes away and you've gotten that acid out your body, you've gotten that stuff, and you're doing
Just drink
right,
your water. You'll be all right.
you feel good. You
Yeah.
feel better. And all of a sudden you made it past the hard point.
Do you have any stories of people that you've changed your life that you just want to share with us, like about like people that just went through
Dude,
certain?
You better go.
I got a ton.
I got a bunch.
I
bro,
mean, I
because
definitely
it's
want to hear.
every
That's
day.
what we're here. Like,
Yeah,
you have,
let's hear it.
and don't make it short. You have all the time in the
Yeah.
world. This is our show.
All right.
I got a ton, man. I had I'll talk about with Christina,
Oh yeah. Which one? Because I mean, if
Air Force.
okay, Jesus Christ.
All right,
Yeah.
Air Force
Well, just
girl.
yeah.
She came in one time. She was about 205 pounds. She goes, I want to do a show in Mobile, and the show was in like 2 months.
Can you believe
So
that?
we assessed her. We looked at her. I said, I'll get you ready for a show, but it's
Oh.
going to be that one. So this girl, officer in the military, worked her ass off for over a year. We put her in one of the biggest shows in the country, which is the Phil Heath Classic in Texas.
Texas. That was it.
She
Yeah.
took 4th place.
Wow.
Oh shit.
The girl looked amazing.
coming
Looked
from
amazing.
205. Holy shit, yeah.
205.
How long did it take to get to that point?
Be real.
She was ready in about 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's
It was
every day, or is
she
that
worked
Absolutely. If
She
you
worked
try to get
hard.
on stage, you better be
every day?
Yeah, you better be.
all right? Well, so give us another one. I mean, that's pretty.
Dude,
I
tough.
mean, we like this because this
I got
is this
65-year-old.
is so when people like what we're figuring out with podcasting, right, guys? You want to listen to stories. You want to listen to people's mistakes, how they got there, what they do to get here,
yeah.
and this is our show.
Success where the
Yeah.
passion shines. You know,
They want to see like how you like. They want to know how you felt so they can kind of critique and
If
you
you
know.
want to see crazy stories, just show up at Ironworks at 11 o'clock, Monday through Friday. You're going to see Susan. She's 65-year-old, and this woman dropped 10 pounds of just pure weight, boom, in a month. And this was not this. All we did was work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But she shows up every day and does her cardio. She eats the food that she's supposed to eat, and she puts in the work. And she's 65 years old.
That's crazy.
She's crazy.
She looks awesome.
She's amazing.
She does not look 65 years
at
old
all.
And she did at one point.
Yeah,
Now
she
don't.
So y'all are reverse aging over there.
She
now.
took-
Holy shit! Are they doing that?
She took years off her
Yeah,
life.
can you find a picture of her?
I don't know. It's
Susan
weird.
Lab,
If you
you're gonna
can,
have
it's
to- you're
That'd be
gonna have to-
interesting.
creepy
Is
if you
it
can.
on Ironworks at all?
Well, look, so Mike Levitard, architecture. I'm trying to think of his damn company name, but anyway.
Is that Bo's dad?
Yeah, Bo's dad.
Bo's
so
dad.
Bo's in our line 5. Shout out to
shout
Bo.
out to Team
He
Life Up.
crossed your beer, brother.
yeah, dude. So he comes in right at the tail end of Susan leaving, and Susan gives him a mouthful or earful, whatever way it goes. But yeah, she lights into his ass every day.
So,
So,
Ivan
Bo.
came in just now with and then we have a few more. We have Haley Marie.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
Ironworks is the best equipment, best atmosphere, best trainers on the coast. It's more of a family.
That's got to be good for you guys to hear, right?
Ryan Gibbons, I feel the passion, and we're talking about us just
Big
at this
shouts to
table.
Ryan Gibbons. He's
Shout out, John. I'm there, OnlyFans, which you should
John
start.
should
it,
be
son of a
supplying the
bitch.
liquor for this.
Yeah, Wayne. This is Advanced
OnlyFans.
Meal Prep. This is the guy you're talking about. This is Wayne. He used to work at
Look at
Longhorns.
Loveless.
He was the managing partner at Longhorn.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
25
Serious.
years.
And
on
I
serious
met,
note
you know,
for
I
a
met
second.
him at John Carter's
Yeah.
Century 21. He walked up. He knew me through John. He walked up and introduced himself, and I felt a connection, but for the fact that he's like, "Hey, man,
He's buddies with the Carters. Yes.
yeah,"
That's
and John, shout out Wayne. I'm
Yeah,
proud of you, and you should never sell your cars. I don't know why you do this stuff.
Yeah. All you guys watching, why don't you give us a like
Yeah.
and share real quick?
Yeah.
If y'all don't follow the page, go follow
Share
the page.
share right now. Tell Ivan Spinner says, tell them about the weight loss success with the boys, Loveless, Billy, and
We'll say Billy's doing fine, but the rest of those guys.
Yeah,
are
if we want to
worked
talk,
out.
Billy's
Yeah.
another one. Billy
Billy's
shows
a
up
beast.
and he does his thing every day. You know what I mean? He shows up.
Billy
he-
Geist.
Yeah,
Shout
Billy,
out.
I mean,
yeah, it's cousin.
honest, humble dude, man. I mean, he just shows up and works hard. Patty got to get off his ass, man, because Billy works hard. Jesus Christ, man. He comes in and he's so depressed. Patty, come on, ease up off my man.
So, Doug, you guys got.
dope.
I had nothing to do with that, Patty. You get him.
Oh, fuck that. Patty, get off my man. He works
So, do
hard.
you guys got? Is it just free weights in there? Is it
No, we
machines
got
too?
everything.
And all right, I'm just curious. I'm
So
asking.
downstairs is our free weights. That's where you see all the.
do y'all serve pizza on Wednesdays or anything?
Are you kidding me?
Negative.
That's what
You'll
Planet
never
Fitness
catch-
does. I'm serious. Like, I mean, do y'all don't need no pizza food or anything? Like, you don't like
Yeah,
give
dude.
free food to
Do us a favor. Don't say that word.
Wait, hold on. The only
That
pizza
PF
that
word.
shows up is when I bring it. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Do they
what-
stare at you? And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're like, how is he eating?
There's-
Be honest,
so Ironworks
Bubba
sounds like
eats like shit.
Absolutely.
Bubba does eat.
no, well, dude, Matt, me and Bubba play video games for hours together, and it's like, Bubba, what are you ordering? Papa John's. I'm like, bruh,
That's
he's
a
like-
Sonic. You'll run out of
yeah,
Dude,
Bubba don't
Sonic-
play no games.
Shouts to Sonic, man. Jesus, they supplied my game career for a while.
Well, I mean, you do
get
eat a lot of
sponsored?
shitty
Wait,
stuff.
over there.
Yeah, but look, I'm over there and I'm getting those kills. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I find you more serious though with the cornrows right now. I mean,
Absolutely. So
you're-
look, when I go to the house, man, I'm looking back on it's over with. OG status. I'm killing them.
what are you gonna eat tonight?
Man, I don't know. Look, tonight might be one of those nights. I don't know.
What do you think about? What do you think about? And guys, what you're seeing is like you're seeing this gym, and I mean, you can work hard, you can have fun. This is a real local gym. This is Bubba just ripped off. See how strong he is?
golly, it's
Left hand.
Matt, fix that.
he's good. He got it. He got it.
I got
All right. So, do you guys do like pre-workouts whenever y'all go to the gym? Are y'all big into that kind of
I
stuff?
mean, do you
or-
sell pre-workouts?
absolutely sell the shit out of
We
it.
sell everything over there. We sell
Look at the t-shirts for
pre-workouts.
sale. You can see on the screen.
We sell
Oh man, that's a good picture.
That's
Look
an
at that.
empty
That's,
cabinet right
that's
there,
empty, but it's clean.
but we sell pre-workouts, protein, supplements. I mean, we can get all kinds of stuff.
Do you do it?
I drink let's see, them little cans didn't come out, but the 3Ds. I
Yeah,
drink
he-
one of
Oh,
those.
don't steal my
Pre-
shit. I buy my own
pre-workout.
shit. Like 3D is my shit. Cherry. 3D cherry is mine, babe.
I like the pink one and I like the red one.
So I remember whenever
That's
I
it,
was in
that's
high
cherry.
school, creatine.
Oh man,
It's like
Today I had one.
C4 and all that stuff. It just came
We got
out.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
give him a better deal and I can buy them and buy the case from you.
You can.
Okay. 3D cherry is my shit.
3D cherry.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to let's go straight into the competition. Let's focus a little more on that one
Right.
because it is coming up.
yeah, no doubt.
When?
The show is this Saturday at the convention center at the, what do you call that? The Gulf Coast Convention Center.
Yeah.
There's actually a fair going on this whole time.
Yeah.
It's
I've
gonna
seen
be
them setting
fun.
up
It's gonna
down
be really
there.
busy
Shout out
out
to Matt McDonald, Coliseum.
Yeah.
Holla.
But we're the show starts at 9 a.m. That's prejudging. So you come in there, you see everybody, they do the little thing, their routines, they get judged, and then we take an intermission from around 11 to probably around 4 o'clock. We'll open the doors back up.
We'll say that was the serious judging part too. So if you want to see right,
that's where the judging goes on. The only judging that goes on in the night at nighttime is the overalls.
Yeah.
But you come back at 4 o'clock. Show starts at 5 at night. Lasts probably about 11. But that's the night shows where you get the glitz and the glamour, and the routines and the music and all the really cool stuff that you would see on TV.
So do they always do that? They judge in the morning.
Show some muscles. Show some
afterwards?
flexing right now, Garrett. Show somebody flexing with some tan lines. Do we have any of that?
Oh yeah, I was going to say in the house.
Let's keep it running. Keep that for a few minutes. Like keep it for.
Jordan likes looking at that.
Cycle through it. Don't let it sit there too long because
the reason I see that Stu Austin and all that is the reason I enjoy that photo. The fact is like Austin Conley and people like that, like the preparation to get there.
Oh man,
like they go, like they'll starve their
Do you know?
Well, my match store is next to Body Quest. Shout out to Kenny Boris and all them. But like, so when I started my match store, I met Austin and Connor. Conley. But I felt like the way they prepped, it was kind of scary because like they went into it like, you know, carbs, cut water, tanning themselves. Like it's a lifestyle. It's not like these guys that compete.
See, that's the difference. So that's a competitor. It's
scary because I mean they put their heart in it, and then right when the show comes, it's like, hey man, you're gonna go grab beer, and like I can't have a beer.
No man,
I can't have any of this.
Me? Yeah.
So what is the cheat meal after all that?
Pizza, ice cream, whatever you want.
Most people to put their bodies through, 12, 14, 16 weeks of just
you'd go into like a hyper shock if you went in full A.
You got to reverse out of that. So you basically come out of that prep, but I'm just like you went into it.
I fucking do whatever I want. I eat the shit out whatever I want. But that's why I always look like shit a couple days after.
It's tough, you know what I mean. You don't want to eat bad like that. So
right.
Most people don't, because they will get fat.
Yeah, relapse.
Oh man, it'll fuck you.
Then they disappear out of the gym, and then like they see at Walmart.
Yeah, then you're bloated, man. You just bloat.
How often do you have when people come to the gym though? I did a year span of working out, right, or anything like, and then I just quit. Like, how often do you see that?
In our gym, it happens, but not as much as you would see it at some other.
Do y'all like call them up and be like, hey, what's up? What are y'all doing?
Absolutely. We definitely keep in touch with them.
That's why we need to be
hold them accountable.
Well, the thing about the gym is it might not be me, it might not be him, but somebody in that gym that works there is going to become friends with these people because we're always there and we're friendly.
That's how I am.
So what we'll do is we won't just call them out or something like that. We'll just call them on a cell phone or check them.
No doubt.
Hey man, where you been?
Empathy. How are you doing? It goes a long way.
How you feeling? You gonna come back over? What's going on?
Charles Pringle, we call him old man Charles Pringle. We call him, make sure he's still out there kicking.
He's 88 years old.
Boom.
Chuck,
Chuck,
he's in the Rotary Club room.
Right. Well,
he's the president of Rotary Club.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you need to get you guys in there and come speak to all these guys one day if I'd be interested in that.
You should do that because you need speakers. Y'all need to come out. Like y'all are doing great. Like y'all need to speak.
Whatever.
I'm telling you, like it'll change.
So tell us more about this event. So are tickets available? Where can they get tickets?
Tickets are available. They go on sale the morning the show starts at 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. tickets go on sale. You have 3 versions. You have the morning show's $20. The night show is $35, and there's a VIP at night that's $50. VIP will get you up front, and it'll also get you waitress services.
Oh, nice.
So you're paying $50 to see somebody's 20-week, effort. You gotta realize
it's worth it.
That's what I'm telling you. You gotta really give these guys credit because they're putting in 20 weeks.
100%, guys. It's a lifestyle. I mean, it's one of the things where you see them like. I mean, it's not. You didn't become a bodybuilder overnight.
Well, let's say that too, because we're different. We're not like everybody else. We are national qualifiers, so you can use us as a leapfrog to the next level.
I was going to ask, what kind of certifications or I guess loopholes you got to put yourself through to be that facilitator?
You got to be invited. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
So you had to go earn this. Personally had to.
You got to put on a show that's worth it.
Exactly how I got into it. Mike and Tom Banish put on the Power Shack Classic. 2011 was their last show. So I asked them in 2011, I'm like, man, how do I get this? And they're like, you don't just get it, you get invited. So it took from 2011 to 2014 for Mr. Don Hollis and Miss Betty, shout out to them, great people. They came and said, hey, if you're ready, it's your time.
That's awesome.
And I took the ball and ran with it.
I mean, that's a lot of respect to you to get that, the I guess, opportunity. If it doesn't get dealt often, it sounds like.
I mean, it's definitely a passion thing too, right, Doug? You has to be a passion thing.
Man, you know what
else? Headache doing an event.
Tell them about the special award you got. You gave that.
The Teresa Banish Award. We give. It's called the Courage Award, but it's the Teresa Banish Courage Award. Every year, we'll go back a little bit. Miss Teresa Banish was a pretty big person in my life when I moved here. She helped me with the clothing store. She set up some stuff. Just really, when I met this whole family, they were just great people.
There you go.
And Teresa would step up if I had a problem. Hey, I can't get this barcode to work. I'll be over there. She'd come over there, yell at me, and show me how to do it and fix it for me. But she was almost like a mother figure, and she was like that to a lot of people. Well, she got sick and she died. And it was pretty upsetting and pretty hard on a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Shout out to her.
And
it definitely affected a lot of people.
We made this award in her honor because there was not a tougher woman in this industry or pretty much anywhere else than her. You know what I mean? So we had to do something in her memory.
Yeah, carry on the legacy.
So we did the courage because she fought the leukemia for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I mean? It's like she was at it. She was winning, and then got it in remission, and then turned around and came back.
Yeah.
And we.
So it's just a yearly award that you guys give out?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And it's somebody that's went through some kind of tragedy to get to the point to where they're at. So they got to be a competitor. They got to be on that stage, but it's somebody that's had to jump through some obstacles to get to the point that they're at.
Who was last year's recipient?
Last year,
I should have put you on the spot.
Yeah,
COVID year got it all.
COVID year threw it off because we
COVID
definitely
threw
didn't
it
have
off.
one
Has
last year.
Bubba won it?
Yeah, never. I only got second place, but that's okay. I was happy.
Who did get the Courage Award last time? I can't remember because we've only done it twice.
They need to get them on display.
You can put your phone up. We'll find it.
Yep.
I'll try to find it.
Who knows? I don't know where it's at.
The fact that they're putting on an event,
Yeah, giving everybody a little love.
that is hard. Like we're learning, that's hard for us. Like,
Oh man, it is to wear so many hats and
man.
to juggle, the event schedule, who's lining what up, and I learned that you are only as good as your weakest link.
I don't need to look. It was Jeff Horn. We gave it to Jeff Horn.
Oh,
and
there
this
you go. There it was. That's it.
terrible story about him.
Yeah,
He
man.
He died right after
Oh man,
because he was
shit.
battling cancer. He was he's real big in the NPC. He was a judge. He was a runner. He was just real big. And his wife's
Great
actually
guy.
going to be at our show this year doing the music. Kathy
Great
Horn.
okay.
And yeah, he was the last one to get it.
Man, he was a
damn,
great guy.
man.
Well, so when do they hand it out this year? What's the date?
It usually the date is June 12th. The Saturday is actually this Saturday.
Oh, so y'all give it out at the
the show.
competition? Okay, I didn't know it was at
We-
the competition.
We have a bunch of awards, and we're actually handing out several this year. But the Team Excellence Award is going to be one. We're going to give out the Chase Gates Award.
That one. That's the one I'm talking
This
about.
Chase Gates Award. This is a guy, and I met this guy and his whole family at a show in Jackson. It was actually one. I think it was Miss Betty's last show, Mr. Don. And this guy he's got Down syndrome, and he's a bodybuilder. And when the mom got up and told the story of this kid and what he took to do what he did, now his dad's a pro bodybuilder, he's IFBB pro.
Okay.
But the kid has followed his dad all through his life doing this stuff. And you know how those guys, when they get focused on something, they're focused on it.
Laser
But this kid got laser focused, and he's a national level competitor with Down syndrome.
That's awesome, dude. That's
Ain't it?
awesome.
Crazy.
That's
And
Inspiring.
that's
they'll
what we
be at
got
the show
around
passing
us,
out
you know?
their award this year too. They've been at every one of my shows in the past 4 years.
So this is right.
That's
I mean,
cool
you
shit.
love this
Like,
stuff.
so it's like they're going from bodybuilders to inspiring. Yeah, like you said, like
Yeah, we
you're
got
giving an
like-
opportunity for other people. Like for instance, guys, I have cerebral palsy. I'm a Shriner's kid. Handicapped as shit. Can't feel my right foot. But you watch
Not
this.
just fat.
Yeah, well, but you watch that kind of like, you know what I mean? Like that is.
Yeah,
No
that's
doubt. Look, there it is.
You might try to get in the screen. Just put it to the camera. But you look at that kind of stuff like where that matters. I mean, it matters. Look, thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, guys, you
We're
get out.
just a vehicle for a good message, man. All we want to do is make you better.
Dude, I wish we had events every week that were positive to help people and encourage people and give awards.
Oh,
Me and Matt talk about doing a creative award, like on the coast, like being creative.
Yeah.
Like, we literally started this podcast here. It's a homemade podcast.
and we figured it out every step of the way, and boy, we've screwed some things up.
Yeah, but we want to like we want to do awards.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
Well, we want to do awards like that help creators or help businesses, like a small like award show of like helping people you don't even know about.
Right.
Yeah, or putting people out there that have a story. I mean, everybody's got a story. You guys see different people come into the gym on all different walks of life. I mean, you were saying it earlier, and to hear some of the stuff that these people have been through, like you were just saying, one of them you made an award after. You know what I mean? So we like to if we can inspire somebody, or if they can get creative, or catch that twinkle off of one of our just something we say, that's awesome. That's where our passion.
There's no price.
That's what makes you feel good.
There's no price on that because like I have people come up and like, hell, I don't hunt. And Matt is a hunter, and you got people like come up and like hug me. Like I listen to you on the pod, like in my dear, like they like grab me hard. They're like, "Thank you." Yeah. I'm like, "Damn!" Like, and it's like, "Thank you," because we talk about lifestyle, like from depression to life to business to family problems. Like,
and we're about bringing people together.
Yeah,
I mean, you see so much stuff that is divisive and tears people apart.
Well, all that stuff goes together. Too.
Oh, it really does. And we made it a pact. When we first started this, that we were only going to shine positive light, and we're going to find people out there that might not be well known or might not, nobody knows who they are, but we're going to, ask them their story. They got a good story, and we want to tell it.
We'll get to know more wholesome than Jourdan.
Well, I'm figuring out too because right now I'm in my mood, like because like I said about our car, we flooded our car yesterday, like our little Cadillac. We flooded a little Cadillac car. It's a car I love.
Yes, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's my car. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a hard. You get up and you still get on the mic. Like I'm just saying, like lifestyle. Everybody has personal life challenges,
but everybody's got more in common than they do have not in common. And we want to draw that together, to be relative and to make things relative, and for people to say, "Hey, I understand that," or I feel you there. Yeah. I think that's more what the world needs.
If people would actually take time to get to know each other, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is life perfect?
No.
Is it fair?
Yeah, no. Like, but we're getting through it. Like we're trying to, and that was like, it's one of the things where you look at people like the Works Gym, like it's not a one person, it's a platform.
That's right.
It's a lifestyle. It's like that kind of like, guys, like it's no water in there. You're fine. I've already spilt water on this whole thing.
All right. So Jeffrey O'Keefe says, tell us about some celebrities that come in and work out at Ironworks. You guys, are you the hot spot for celebrities or what? Or is is he talking about himself?
Oh, we've had
pound it.
He's probably talking about either Adrian Grenier or Jonathan Sheck, some of these guys we was in the movies with.
Okay.
You said you saw me get knocked out. That's the guy that did it. Yeah.
And hey, you got knocked out, bro.
I got knocked out. Yeah.
I mean, we've had IWB pros come through too, like big names.
Oh yeah, man. We had
in the industry. So yeah.
So we looked at the when we were talking Jeff Jr., but we had Big Jeff O'Keefe on.
Oh yeah, recently.
Right. And he gave us a bunch of fly swatters and gave us a cookbook, 2 cookbooks, signed it, and that means B Pace. Oh, B Pace is in here.
Oh yeah, what up, B Pace? He's going to come on the show here soon. He's got to come in here.
Okay, well, so guys, stop this right now. B Pace is actually started like with Preston that plowed. He lives Atlanta, California now. His newest song is Horses. I just jammed out to it.
It's dope.
It is really a dope song.
Yeah, we're fans, bro. Come on here. You got to open seat.
He's a film like in Biloxi. He's filmed and now he's a great rapper.
Right.
Like
absolutely.
Millions.
That's what I was talking about when I was saying, there's many more people that come out of Biloxi.
Oh, for sure. B Pace is, but his new one, Horses, he don't play no games. Like, it's cool to
his videography is like pretty top notch too, man.
And dude's a brilliant guy. So he is definitely coming on. Travis, what up, Travis?
What up, Travis? Yeah, long time no see, brother. Miss you, man.
Dang, man, we got some Brett Spicer. What do you got going on here? Oh, they're just talking.
We got a good crowd. So, guys, we're coming up on an hour. Do you guys got any questions for the guests? Now's the time to hit them.
We got another 10, 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes if we feel like it.
Who knows?
Let's live life.
So, is this competition a mixture, male, female?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, man. We have bikini females, bikini.
Sign me up.
Figure, physique, wellness, masters. We got girls in there that are going to be 20 years old all the way up to 50, 60 years old. Guys, we have bodybuilding, masters bodybuilding, uniform bodybuilding, which is police, military, fire. Anybody wears a.
That's cool.
We have masters. I think I said that already. We have men's physique.
And that's just what we know.
Classic physique. I mean, there's a lot of different looks that you go for.
What kind of physique would I be? Do you just have like an average Joe competition that
a lot of
you should open up that
novice.
You should open that up for.
No, we got it.
Dude, I'll tell you one thing. I was like, you're about the United States of America. I can tell right now.
Yeah.
You're about, it's military. Discount. You get that discount.
You got to, man.
That's respect.
That's what makes the world go around.
That is,
yeah, for sure.
Like, thank you. You take these, like,
We do a lot with the military. I'd say 70% of my member base is Navy and Air Force.
Well, I mean, it's a big
That's
part of the
sick,
coast. It
bro.
always
Like,
has been.
That's sick because, like, I mean, like you make 35, 40 grand, 50 grand on these plans and stuff, and you're sacrificing your life for us.
That's right.
So we can have freedom to be
You
lazy.
got to take care of these guys. Those and the police officers as well. You know
Oh
what I
man,
mean?
yeah.
EMTs, cops. You know, my son, I'll tell you a story about him last night. He was at Pop's Pizza and he's sitting there with his mom. I wasn't there, but there was some cops in there. And he goes, Mom, can we buy their dinner?
Police.
She goes, yeah, we can buy their dinner. So he paid for their dinner. My son's 7. You know,
Raising them right, man.
so funny story. I knew him. So I ended up getting a message from one of them and said, dude, I just met your son. Thank you for what you and your family do for the police.
That's got to make you feel
like
awesome,
that.
dog. That's
Yeah,
what's
that my
up, man.
7-year-old kid goes over there.
Yeah, it
and
means you're
buys
doing it
pizza
right.
for
You're doing it right.
for the police. Yeah, pretty cool.
So again, all right, the hours of the competition. Tell us one more time. I know we got it and it's covered, and everybody that's watching knows it's this Saturday.
NPC Battle on the Gulf Coast is going to go down this Saturday.
Show some muscles, Garrett.
8 a.m. the doors open. 9 a.m. the show goes on. We
Bubba's got it.
break for intermission.
That's only the right side.
About 5 o'clock, the night show starts. That's the glitz and glamour part of it. You don't want to miss that. And we're going to end up at the Reef after
party.
After party, we're going to do dinner. Then we're going to be at the Sky Bar. For lunch, we're going to do Salute over in Gulfport. A lot of local businesses step up.
Do
and
shop
those
local,
concerts.
like you
That's
said
right.
earlier. This is a big shop local thing. You guys are shop
We got
local
vendors.
gyms.
We got vendors at the show. Tell them about it.
Yeah, man. Vendors, and if you want to go to a gym and you're not really comfortable, or you live too far from Ironworks, man, we got other good gyms on the coast. We got Top Guns, we got Wolfpack, we have Southern Elite, we have us. And that's kind of where I draw the line.
And
You know what I mean? That's kind of where I draw.
Dude,
And
but
we
the
were
cool
great.
fact that he's calling out other gyms.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that thing, yeah.
Success breeds success. That's always the thing.
Well, we
you know?
always say about these corporate gyms, we train their trainers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if you want
Especially
to
down here.
cut out the middleman, come to the real place and come get it done.
That's what's up, guys.
We have all kinds. We had, Chase Sherman, UFC fighter.
Yeah, we know that guy.
Big shout.
He's been in y'all
He's
shit.
in our Neptune line, bro. We're Neptune guys. Get over it. We're
That
Neptune.
dude is- Let me tell you what.
Yeah,
there is
we're
not
Neptune
a
line.
dude-
Hologross, have you been there? Bubba, you need to go to Hologross.
Oh, yeah.
fuck,
We started this event, and that was our whole line 5, and 3 is with us now, and 4, I think 4, right?
Yeah, they helped
Marcus
do that.
Thomas. But we started this event, the Hologross, where we give chicken tenders and keg beer,
And
and we raise money
costume
for
contest.
Yeah. And Boys and Girls Club will raise money.
It's pretty fun.
Sold the damn thing out.
Yeah. We accidentally screwed up and threw a banger.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like
we did it
cheesy as
again,
shit.
and then we did it again.
Yeah.
And
I
Now we're on
got
our
to tell you a
fourth year.
funny story about Chase, and it's because
No, tell me a story. No,
Man,
we're
look, so
not
look,
going anywhere.
well,
It's
look,
too
so,
much. Share
look,
everything, guys.
this
Share everything.
dude-
Bubba's on
This
the
dude,
mic.
I got to tell you the story. So we're in Coach Talley's class, and he sits right behind me. And this dude's 6'4", he's 245, 265 in high school, and I'm probably 165 pounds. And I sit in front of him, and I turn around and say, "Hey Chase, you know what hurts?" And I start pinching him. I say, "Ants," and then he says, that's funny or whatever. And then he says, "Hey, Bubba, you know what hurts?" And he just fucking wails back and smacks the fuck out of me in class. And I was like, God damn, and what are you gonna do? You gonna beat him up? No. And then the next thing you know, this dude's fighting legends in the UFC and all that shit. But look, this is what I want to say. This dude is the baddest dude I've ever seen. Look, you're not going to find somebody. This dude took a 2x4 across the forehead and just kept on going. So I challenge you to try to knock that guy out.
I don't want to.
No,
I'm
you-
glad he's my friend.
Yeah, and 100% you're right about, like, Jace is working his, and he's
we're not going to talk about the silent assassin to my right, but we're going to keep that low.
Doug doesn't fight. Doug's from New Orleans.
What do
They
you
don't- they
mean
know how to
this
fight.
dude
They
doesn't
don't-
fight?
They don't fight nothing.
You can't
Should we
fight
throw a
with-
kumite down
Doug
here?
is a teddy bear. Doug, are you teddy bear?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about
Absolutely.
Chase, you know?
Absolutely.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, as long as, look, let me tell you something.
Man,
As long as you
people
stay in
that
my
know how-
lane, stay in my lane.
People that know how to fight and can't fight usually don't tell you that they
Yeah, they're
That
quiet.
dude behind
Yeah.
all that tattooed muscle shit, that dude is the softest guy you'll ever.
You know, he,
And
with-
not in a bad way. That
So
dude-
we reached out to, like, on our platform, and we went back and forth a few times about being on the podcast. And I could tell, with the show, like, what it meant, and the fact that he reached out to us about being on the platform.
man,
So
absolutely.
he knew, like, he's like, hey, you know what? Like, I want to, talk proud about what I'm doing with, and that's like, I was like, Monday, let's go.
Absolutely.
And that's where Matt's like, I didn't even know, dude.
Bro,
That's-
we got so much going on. I got so much going
Dude,
on.
we are-
Internet
our-
stays strong.
Thank you
fuck it.
guys so much for the support. Our show is really taken to that point where it's like, damn,
Yeah, we never in a million years thought that,
and it will always be that. It will always be that way.
And
with
I like
people.
to say in another year, you're gonna think the same.
Dude, the whole setup and everything, the vibe here is just so cool.
Yeah, you get it. We put some music on. We want y'all to be welcome and comfortable.
When it comes to podcast down here, it's you guys,
dude. It means a lot. It means so much because of the way we started it, and the same way that people start fitness, guys. Go to Onworks and just give it a shot. Like we, from the get go, our first podcast. Nobody's going to listen. Nobody's going to be a part of it. Nobody's going to, and
now we don't even care if they listen.
Yeah,
do it
because we're getting it. It's
our stuff now.
We're training ourselves. Like we're just doing it, no matter what, consistent.
Muscle getting bigger and bigger constantly.
But that's what you should do, and you take. But fitness is a game that me and you've talked about. Like we should probably go and see if they can help us, because if not, we're not going to be here forever.
Well,
absolutely.
Look, getting into this stuff is kind of scary.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't know what to expect when you come in there, and you're like, man, what am I going to do? They're going to hurt me. Am I going to look like a jackass? Am I going to go in here?
Probably all of that, right?
Most girls can lift more than me and stuff like that and everything. But when you come in there, you're going to see people looking at you. Go, oh man, are they just judging me? Are they looking?
No, drop the stigma. We're not that.
Drop that. Get in there, get comfortable, and change. You know what I mean? And you'll make a big change.
I think my big thing is for me to make a change is, well, you're the uncle.
Yeah,
and we got Oliver.
Do y'all have any of those ammonia poppers? Absolutely. I'm going to need some of that.
We got it all.
But the change is like you said with your son when you quit drinking. Like when my change for me would like get healthier is because like it's hard to keep up with my son.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it really is a tough. And look, he is a lot.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, we deal with him. I love you, son, and I hope 10 years from now you understand. But like, it is like getting up now when you have a child that like he'll punch you in the face.
Yeah, well, mine will quick.
Yeah, they don't play games. Like it's like get up. We got things to do today.
They don't care that you've been out drinking or whatever you've been doing.
No.
If you're being lazy, they're going to make you be unlazy.
And if you don't give them attention, that's the worst thing.
Well, some people will shove iPads and phones and devices in front of their
kids. That seems to be the common thing.
That's just not our thing. I'm in the yard with my kid. We're doing jiu-jitsu tournaments,
that's right,
and baseball and basketball, even though we didn't get to play last year, but it broke his heart. But he loves being active and doing stuff. He would rather do that than play on an iPad or a phone or anything like that.
No, they didn't have that stuff when we were kids, man.
It's rotting our kids' brains. It's making them smarter, but it's also making them.
Me and Jourdan played Xbox. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Matt plays, but he don't play. He plays Fortnite with Josh Cavett.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I can't build that shit.
GME to the moon, baby.
Yeah, you already know. No, we play every now and again. We don't play near as much as we used to, but it's like a one night a week thing, dude. I only get one night a week to do what I want to do. So even to fit anything else into that schedule, it's intimidating for me, dude. I got work, and then Monday and Tuesdays we do podcasts. Every other Wednesday I've got a Neptune board meeting that I go to. Thursday nights is really my only night, and then Friday night, who doesn't always have something to do on Friday night? So my week's always jammed up. But I think my mornings is where I need to start freeing up some extra time.
Start is where you're eating.
That's
for sure.
Everybody's busy, bro.
I'm not trying to.
You have to make time for yourself.
That's right.
And like we was talking about earlier, you got your health.
That is the time for yourself. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the time that you make for yourself.
That's right.
Versus laying around and watching TV. That's normally what I do.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm really, really good at it.
We're calling out right now.
I'm really, really good at laying around and watching TV.
Dude, Doug's calling us out right now on the podcast.
That's funny.
Like he's saying we're fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Without saying he's
you
lazy.
just gotta take care of yourself. That's a lesson I had to learn too, man. Because I'm real lazy.
I think for me, I got caught into work and being creative,
overworking, hustling.
Yeah, and just like just
overgrind.
Got scared. Had a son. Like me and Emily were only together for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Like literally had a child. 2 weeks, 3 months later, we bought a house.
Wow.
Yeah.
We went from like
Insta family.
having meal prep made for me to having an Insta family. He's right, Insta family. And it really just kind of like, I'm very selfish. I mean, straight up.
I am too.
I'm selfish. I'm selfish.
It took a lot for
You're
me.
selfish.
I don't know a grown man that isn't selfish.
Yeah, I'm selfish. So that was a hard thing for me to like, but now I'll tell you right now, my son's 3.5 and I'm like, all right, babe, I'm getting better.
I feel like selfishness is okay as long as you are well-rounded with it and know how to, I guess, disperse and not always being selfish. I mean,
as long as
you gotta have your time.
You can be selfish without being self-centered.
Yeah, that's true. That's why maybe the words I was looking for.
And that's what I'm dealing with. Like, so when we started making, pushing our work and stuff like that, like I'm just scared. Like I'm just gonna make money. I'm just gonna make money. And my son's gonna do great. Yeah. But then I got like, okay, well, I'm losing myself. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my emotion. what is money? You get to a point where you're like, you're disconnected.
Well, I'll tell you like this: money. I've had money and I've lost money. You know what I mean, I've had everything I've ever.
More money, more problems.
Yeah, I've had everything I wanted, and I had everything taken away from me. But at the same time, man, that money didn't make me happy. My son, my old lady, they make
that
me
part.
happy. You know,
Like the whole time we're doing this podcast, I'm thinking about my son playing in the yard while Emily picks the garden. Like Emily, we had new neighbors that bought a house next to us, like this property, and they're young. They're from California. They bought this property, and they're like edging out their house, and I'm like, that's dope. And so we're like, hey,
our turn.
And they had the same kids. They had the same kid. Like our kids are the same age, and like, but for Emily was like, picking like they're self-sufficient. COVID happened. COVID happened, guys, and Emily made a garden. You know that, like
I know that COVID happened. Yeah.
Shout out to
so we made a like self-sufficient like little garden back here. We made it, and but like watching like Emily like pick the tomatoes, my son, picking them too because she's strict.
No. That's
everything. Like you can't put a dollar amount on that at all.
Man, my grandfather was Indian. He grew everything in the backyard.
Really?
Everything.
Bro, that's why you're so. Look at this. Dude's an Indian.
Got that natural
Cherokee?
Navajo.
Are you Cherokee?
I'm from the Slapaho tribe.
There you go.
Slapaho tribe.
All right, let's see. Spicer says play some Apex. I haven't gotten down on an Apex.
No,
Wayne Gilbert, AMX,
AMC
or AMC.
That's the system.
Okay.
Wayne's getting smart.
We're not financial advisors, by the way. Don't take what we're saying.
Do not listen to us.
Yeah,
you will go broke.
But we are
1 hour a day is less than 4% of your life. It really is. So when you think about it like that, I think
Wayne's the worst to be giving advice. Wayne puts money on stocks and then takes it out and then watches it.
Wayne, the only time Wayne sees a gym is when he goes to work. He don't work out.
Yeah. And let's go to Travis Crabtree. One of our newest jumps in. Like we want followers, true followers. We want people that just sit there and like understand what we're going through and listen to us. Travis Crabtree though, like came in from St. Martin. Travis.
I know
he's living in Alabama right now, listening, and he's having a conversation with everybody in the chat. Absolutely. That's dope.
Yeah.
Travis, shout out to you, buddy. Like, thank you for coming a part of this and listening. When you move here, you go to Ironworks, and do y'all do like out of town membership? Like, can people go for a day?
Yeah, we do day passes and week passes. Day passes $10, a week passes $20.
Do we keep it? I mean,
what you got?
Jourdan you get a Jourdan Matthews special, guys. You come here.
We have some big news coming.
Yeah, stay tuned.
No, come dropping down.
We are responsible for dropping the big news everywhere.
You son of bitches. We brought you to our show.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
We'll do this. Gulfport, we're coming.
Oh, you heard it here first.
How far from my house?
Very close.
Oh man,
I love it.
Relative to this,
I love it.
That's it. We're gonna leave that at that.
Perfect.
Like real close.
Real close.
All right, well, guys, thank you for coming. Thank you again. Y'all coming back. We're gonna come back. All right.
Oh man, that's
for sure.
Guys, Ironwork is coming to Gulfport, Mississippi.
No.
Jourdan, look at you. You go pre-jumping the gun. You said we're gonna leave it at that. And you couldn't listen to the man. You need to learn how to listen to people that big, bro.
That character you want to listen to.
Hey, he reached out to me. He knew something was big, and we got the show going. And this show's been very positive. A lot of people have supported the show.
Yeah,
means a lot.
Thank y'all so much,
and,
man.
Guys, go out and support Ironworks. Like, get a membership.
Saturday.
Yeah, big show this Saturday.
Not just Saturday. Just go to the gym, get a membership, and change your life.
Come Saturday for the night show. If you want to come see a show, that's where it's at. That's what's going to really sell you on it.
Guys, we love you so much.
On stage. Come check them out.
Yeah, y'all want to give any shout outs to anybody else still on?
To the whole crew, Ironworks, everybody that works there, everybody that comes there. Our Ironworks familia, we want to say, hey, it's too many names to spit off, but FOE, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
FOE.
We know what that means. Thanks, y'all. Family over everything. Y'all be good. Y'all come back, tune into another episode next time. Thanks again, guys, for coming on. See y'all later.
Thanks for having
us. Love you. Love you.
Don't have what it takes on the golf course? You can still look cool rocking our sun visor.
Swing.
I got the yellow ribbon. So, it's okay.
How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand